From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Hello and good morning. I'm James Tully. Greg D, of course, has your full weather forecast coming up in a moment. First, though, let's get to your headlines. We are expecting an update from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office on a possible case of voter intimidation later today. Elections staff alerted law enforcement about a man and woman, one carrying a gun and monitoring the early voting location on First Avenue North in downtown St. Pete. Supervisor of Elections Julie Marcus says the pair set up a tent. Both claimed they work for a private security company and both were wearing uniforms. But when a deputy arrived, the pair packed up and then said they'd be back. Again, an update coming later today. During the last 4 days, there's been an increase of COVID-19 tests coming back positive statewide. The rate now stands at just under 7%. Of course, health experts want that number to be below 5% to safely reopen. The latest report shows the positivity rate above 5% for every Bay Area county except Hernando County. We're also learning more about a deadly deputy-involved shooting in Manatee County. Detectives now say a deputy shot a man who was stabbing his sister's boyfriend for not paying rent. A deputy found the victim on the ground with the suspect standing over him. That's when the deputy shot the suspect. Neighbors tell us this is not the first time authorities were called to that house.
We got home late one night from a trip that we were on, and the cops were at that residence, and it wasn't too long ago. I think that from what I've heard since this has happened this morning, it's a brother, a sister, and a boyfriend. So I think there's been a lot of commotion.
Well, the suspect and stabbing victim both in the hospital in critical condition. The deputy now on a standard administrative leave. In brighter news, the team behind Tampa's Armature Works just announced plans to bring a similar food hall to the Sundial in St. Pete. It'll be 25,000 square feet full of restaurants and shops. Construction begins early next year and it should be completed in the fall of next year. The World Series now tied up at 1 game apiece after our Tampa Bay Rays beat the LA Dodgers last night 6-4. Game 3 will be Friday night, Game 4 Saturday night. So won't be decided this weekend, Greg D. We've got a few more games to go.
But nice to hear I'll be able to watch both of those games this weekend. James, hello, everybody. Be able to stay up nice and late. Temperatures out there in the 70s on this Thursday morning, and it is brighter out there. Fewer clouds. That's going to warm us up fast into the mid to upper 80s. And by the afternoon, I do think we'll see the chance for some pop-up showers and storms like we have the last couple of days coming out of the east. Cloud cover, not much out there this morning, partly cloudy, but it will increase during the afternoon as well. As we go through the next several days, we are going to see our rain chances starting to decrease. You can take a look at your latest weekend forecast and Florida's most accurate 7-day right now in our app.